Hello guys, today the video is about the migration of African youths into the Europe and the Americas. We have heard in the recent time of the perilous journeys that our youths of African country, most especially those in the West African sub-region, the Sierra Leoneans, the Nigerians, the Togolese, Ghanaians, and the rest of them, embarking on perilous journey to the Europe or the Americas. Most often we hear some of them losing their lives on this perilous journey. This video seeks to address and then find solution to it. So if you find this content very educative to you, follow, like, comment, and share. Because as you do that, it will be useful to someone else. Let's get back to the content. Most of African youth are made to think that out there in the Europe or the Americans, there are opportunities, better opportunities than in our homeland, Africa. Most of them are oblivious of the challenges that are associated with this journey that they embark upon. What am I saying? Some of them risk losing their lives. Others go and put themselves into vocations that take away their freedom. Some of them even end up being stranded in these places that they go. Meanwhile, there are avenues of prosperity. There are avenues of employment in this country or in this land of Africa. But because of perception, people think that the moment they set their feet on the soils of America or the European countries, then it means their success or they are successful. Their success has come. But most often, these are only a mirage. In fact, they don't happen. They don't happen. When we're talking about unemployment, there are a lot of unemployment in those places that our youth abandon this land of rich resources and the land of gold and go and pursue. What am I saying? Africa is the most richest continent on earth. The most richest continent on earth. We have the human resource, we have the natural resources. The only thing that we do not have is good leadership. Yes, I say this because our leaders are not able to harness the natural resources that God has endowed us with to inure for the good and the betterment of its populace. Most of them, they gather the monies or the resources and then go and save them in abroad. Instead of they putting it into useful employment and create wealth in their countries, they repatriate these monies into other countries. That is how come we are here. So this video seeks to educate our youths who have the desire to travel abroad. They think going abroad ends their economic challenge. But please, it is not always the case. It is not always the case. If you have that resource that you think you give to connection men or people who will do some paper arrangement for you to immigrate to the other countries, this monetary resource can be a source of livelihood for you and for some other youth to also have employment, if and only if you have a plan. So this video seeks to educate our youth that the so-called greener pasture out there is not always the case. the best you can have out there are menial, what I call menial jobs. Jobs that you wouldn't want to do in this our country. Cleaning, taking care of the aged, and the likes. And even the most unfortunate aspect is that because you are not the citizens of those countries, when you go there, you are not able to even have working permit, to even work and then have livelihood, and then the supposed blessings that you were looking for. You don't have papers, so it will be very difficult for you to even secure employment. Those who secure give their lives to the people whose paper they are working on. These people will not even be giving them the monies that they have earned on a monthly basis. Some of them leave it in arrears. You work 2 months, they give you 1 month, and when you complain, they will say, if you complain, I'll take my papers, or better still, I'll report you to the authorities so that you will lose your livelihood. Meanwhile, over here, you could have used that resource that took you there for a better thing. So think about it. It is not rosy out there as we think. It is not rosy out there as we think. It is always not as we think. Yes, I'm not discouraging you from immigrating to the other countries. Yes, if you have the opportunity, why not go? But let it not be that because of that, you will not do anything. I know people who always, because they think they are going to travel, so they do not embark on any vocation. They are not embarking on any business where they can be able to better their life. Think about it. I'm sure if you're able to start something here, in the near future, it will become profitable. And out of your profitability, you'll be able to immigrate and even go on tour and spend and make good life for yourself. If this video has educated you, like, share, follow, and comment for many to also learn something. Thank you for listening.